Welcome everyone to Corsace Closed 2021 round of 16. We got the, I believe, second final match. Second to last match for you. We have Kablaze versus Fancy Lad, world-renowned USA OWC players for 2020. They're going to be duking it out in round of 16. Which is quite insane considering both of these players have ridiculously high skill caps. But we have, should be a good match. Should be interesting, to say the least. This is a best of 11 match. Both players are going to be getting 2 bans. We're going to be seeing a total, if it goes to that, of 11 maps. Each player will have 5 picks, assuming we go the full distance, which this match very well could, as this is probably the closest matchup of round of 16. Seems like we are just waiting for Fancy to get into the lobby. Get to chill with the music in the background in the meantime. And it seems like he is now in the lobby. All right. We're going to be getting things started here. We're going to be rolling to see who bans first and who picks first. Kablaze winning the roll by a whopping 5 points. He will get first, or she will get first ban, as well as, I believe, first pick. Unless I'm just hallucinating. Oh my god, these bans are going fast. Okay. Kablaze banning Nomad 6. That is the CS6 precision. Stop! Please! Please, I'm trying to catch up here. Nomad 6, the precision pick. Hard Rock 1 ban from Fancy. The generic Hard Rock aim pick. Hard Rock 3 ban from Kablaze. I don't know what pick that follows, but it's a Hard Rock pick. And then double time 2 for the last ban. That is the speed map from Fancy. And Fancy gets first pick, not Kablaze. My bad. But we're going to be playing good old 2015 farm maps. You guys like Diamond. Mapped by Fight Show. Fit Show. I don't know how it's pronounced, actually. But this is a classic map. If you've been around in the OSU community long enough, you probably are familiar with this map. This was the map that everyone and their mother played at some point. Such classics such as HVIC, Sayonara Bye. I forgot who else existed in 2015. We're going to be getting right into it. This is the AR9 double time pick. It's fairly straightforward, though. Not too much going on in terms of like speed and bursts on this map. It's just mostly raw aim. Longest burst is a 7-note one. And considering player skill cap nowadays, something that both of these players should be very comfortable at. You're seeing that right now. Fourth of the way through the map. Kablaze with the early 100s, but that's not going to make that much of a difference unless everyone else just SS's the rest of the map. That would just be unlucky. But both players going to be hitting this first jump. Okay, never mind. Kablaze is going to be missing at the tail end of that jump section, while Fancy is still holding an SS, by the way. This is an OD7 map, so not terribly difficult to act, but still, this is also 7 stars, and he's going to be dropping 100 there, so that's unlucky. But, yeah, it's going to be coming down to whether or not Fancy misses on this second jump section coming up, as there's only a fourth of the map remaining, and the lead is already almost at 200k. Oh, Fancy dropping a lot of back on that burst. Still holds the combo, though, which is what matters at this point. And that's going to seal it. First pick will be going to Fancy Lad. Will he FC? Will he get the 500 PP play? The madman, he did it. Oh my god. He got the 500. I don't even think this is 500, actually. I think this is like 450. But in any case, that is an FC from Fancy with most of the act drop on just that one stream. Very impressive showing from him. And Kablaze going to be following up immediately with No Mod 2. That's No Mod 1. We did not pick No Mod 1. We picked No Mod 2. There it is. Gario Tensei. Why are these people going so fast? Stop! I'm like rapping. I'm rapping commentating right now. What is this? Nomatsu, the generic stream pick. Although I will say this map is more streamy in the beginning more than anything. It's more aim-focused in the latter half of the map. So you'll be seeing a very big boy stream at 200 BPM coming up in the beginning section here. Doesn't take too long for it to manifest itself. Going to be seeing it right about now. Both players SSing at the moment. Who will be the first to break? Kablaze will be the first one to drop accuracy, but not the combo. And there's the combo, never mind. Fancy also going to be dropping 100, but he comes through that section. Oh, never mind, he misses on the square immediately after. The only real difference now is just the accuracy advantage from Fancy. Almost 2% difference coming from him. Probably going to need to see another miss from Fancy in order for Kablaze to bring this back. Which is very possible. This entire last part, well, except this part, this is just streams, but the entirety of the last section is, for the most part, just aim. And both players are going to be holding through the stream section, so here's the aim part. A lot more squares where that came from. Don't mess up on them, Fancy. He didn't mess up on that one. But the lead is growing ever so shorter. And they don't miss on the final square. I think that's going to seal it, unfortunately. Fancy actually missed on that final square. Things could have been a lot more close, but as it stands, Fancy going to be taking that point by 30k with a 1 miss to 100. The accuracy drop from Kablaze, unfortunately, costing her that map. I'm going to be getting into No Mod 3. This is the tech map pick. Not surprising to see this from Fancy at all. There's a lot of weird sliders, weird rhythms, weird everything about this map, really. You will see what I mean when we get into it. Both of these players are very comfortable at tech, though, so will be Fancy to drop accuracy ahead of time. but kablaze is going to be missing that wiggle stream. That is really hard to hit, honestly. But there are plenty more opportunities for combo breaks throughout this map. This map does not really let up in the slightest. As we just see Fancy missing on something there, I guess. But kablaze is going to be following up with a miss of her own. Get into this little weird section. This is kind of weird. Both players hitting that back and forth. And comboing through that section, actually. Nice stuff. Most of the point difference at the moment is just pretty much from accuracy. The 1% ac difference. Giving Fancy a bit of lead here, as well as slight combo. So we're going to get into the last part of the map here. Is my mic still bugging out? Like, that didn't happen ever before, so I'm not sure if that was my mic or what, but Fancy is going to be winning that pick by 100k. One miss from him on that. Unfortunate for your guys' eardrums, but, you know, you have to make sure that you're awake somehow. Play is going to be picking the AR8 Hidden 2, Iasol. Going to be getting into that map. Fancy with a 3-0 lead right now. This match is blazing. We are speedrunning matches right now. I'm just gonna assume that this is not a problem with me because I'm not even talking right now, so I'm just gonna keep commentating. You guys enjoying the test for Corsace Open? Dead even for the most part right now. Slight ac advantage to kablaze, but I think the 100s, the placement of the 100s is giving Fancy the score advantage right now. So far, everyone holding strong, not doing anything too crazy. Fancy Lead will be dropping a 100. That gives the score back to kablaze, and oh my god, that shake. I think she knows she's in the lead, and hopefully she can maintain it. That is like almost Miles tier shake. Not really, actually. Miles is way worse, but it's approaching that. Oh my god. kablaze will be finding a miss, but Fancy also missed earlier. Forgot to mention that, so kablaze is going to be comfortable with a 100k point lead going into this break here. Fancy does have a combo, but I don't believe that would be enough. Kablaze is going to have to miss once more for that combo to really do anything. Which might be very possible. This section is not easy by any means. There's a lot of jumps, weird angles, weird stuff. Actually, this might be enough. Depends. The ending jumps are probably going to determine it more than anything at this point. So that score gap is closing, and the ending jumps are really easy to miss. And if either player doesn't miss on those, then it should be okay, but it just really comes down to this. No player is going to be missing on that. So, kablaze going to be securing her first point. Actually, insane accuracy from her. Fancy with an unfortunate one miss. That will be Fancy now leading 3-1 instead of 3-0. Yeah, Vinxis, Kevo was kind of dying. I'm not really sure what was happening, but people were blaming me. I kind of felt bad. Oh, Fancy picked double time 2 or 3, by the way, and we're just gonna get into that like immediately. I don't even know what to. Just let me talk, please. This is the finger control map. This is also very short. One of the shortest maps in the pool, I believe. All about whether or not you can do finger control and not lose your mind. This is also AR 8.8, I believe, so with double time, that's around 10.2. Kablaze, the shakes are not stopping. They will never stop. But so far, both players holding a combo. Fancy's going to be dropping massive accuracy on that stream. Just gonna give. Actually, no. Kablaze dropped a lot of AC as well. So Fancy actually has the lead again, due to the just massive massive AC drop that Kablaze had. She's gonna be missing as well. That's already sealed the point at this point. The shake not doing Kablaze any favors right now. Fancy's going to be coming out with an FC on that map. Probably lower accuracy than he would want, but still an FC. Kablaze with a, honestly, good showing considering the amount of shake that was happening there. I think you guys need to take a break. I think we're going too fast here. I guess they just don't want to stop. They don't know what the word stop means. They have never seen it. They've never heard of it. They see a stop sign, they just run right through it. Anyway, Kablaze is going to be picking Hidden 1. This is the awkward aim sort of map in the Hidden pool. After winning Hidden 2, not too surprising to see Kablaze pick this. Yes, that is indeed the lag train girl in the background. Yeah, this map is pretty much all about awkward aim. There's not really any jump in this map that's really conventional. If you've played a Mirage map, you played this map. Good job. Kablaze is going to be missing early on, but this map is longer than the other maps that we have played. About 3 minutes long. There are also some light reading challenges in this. There's a stack section near, I believe, the end of the map that's kind of difficult to read properly. But so far, both players holding comfortably, except for the miss early on from Kablaze. Accuracy is pretty much dead even. It's just going to come down to whether or not people miss after this. So we're going to be getting into the 1/3 section here. Kablaze is going to be dropping on that transition jump. And Fancy is going to be holding through that section, which will give him a decent amount of score advantage here. So far, everyone else holding their own for now. Score lead is increasing. It's about 100k in favor of Fancy now, so he has to miss real soon. This would be kind of problematic if he doesn't miss, as a matter of fact. But he is not showing any signs of doing such a thing. He has never heard or have seen the word miss. And here's the stack section I'm talking about. And Fancy is going to be dropping on the stack section. Oh no. Oh no, this actually could be a problem. This could be a massive problem. Joel. Never mind. The problem subsided. That is going to be Fancy Lad taking at this point. Unfortunate break on the 1/3 section from Kablaze. That will be Fancy match point now. It has been 20 minutes since the match started. It is actually insane how fast this went. We have played 6 maps in the span of 20 minutes. Impressive showing from both players, however, Fancy going to be coming out on top on that one. It's going to be his pick to follow up as well. Looking to seal it, finish this match. What is he gonna pick? Hard Rock 2. And they just immediately started after that, didn't they? Oh my god, okay. Hard Rock 2, this is the small circle size pick. This is the CS 6.5 map. This is kind of expected to be picked, as Kablaze did ban Nomad 6, which is the other low circle size map. This is a decently long map in the pool as well, but this sort of tests a lot of different things. It tests finger control, it tests aim, it tests streams at one point, tests flow aim. It's got a bit of everything that you would really want. So you have to be really consistent in order to get an FC on this. Far so good. Kablaze with the early ACK advantage, not by much though. That ACK advantage is going to be going back over to Fancy with the addition of those few hundreds that she got. Accuracy is dead even, though. It's not dead even anymore, but halfway through the map, and this is where things get a bit interesting. This is where we see streams, and a lot of them. You see, they're both FCing right now, but the score is still below 500k. Why is that? You're about to find out. Ooh, no one missing on these tricky little jump sections here. Now we're gonna get into the streams. Player Slayer breaking the save! No! No, that didn't just happen! Oh my god! What kind of... Oh my god. It's just an act battle now. Fancy with the slight accuracy advantage, but like, both players are comboing now. They broke on the exact same thing. Kablaze is going to be breaking further. Fancy also almost breaks. He drops a lot of AC. It might be enough to keep him alive through the section, at least. Stream section is over now. Just mostly aim for this part. Does not seem like this is recoverable now at this point, with Kablaze missing once again. Fancy with a 700 combo. This is going to be GG, well played. Fancy going to be going and moving on in the winners bracket. Kablaze going to be dropping down to the losers. I believe Fancy is going to be playing Utami next week. Kablaze will be facing... Ooh, Kablaze is going to be facing famous Twitch streamer Beast Troll Minecraft. That's going to be a losers bracket match of the century, and by that I mean Edward. 3,000 views. And yes, the winner's bracket match is going to be Utami versus Fancy Lad. Utami, the first seed. Quite scary. I'll be doing it. I'll be done for today, though. We have no other matches for today. The last match is going to be, I believe, 12 UTC. That's going to be Tuna versus Doomy, the last winner's bracket match. And then the showcase for the quarterfinals poll should happen shortly after that. So we'll see you guys tomorrow for that last match. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's Fire Rage here. And I'll see you next time.